best moments of the season, because this season was amazing. I'm biased because I just love every WNBA season, but there were so many records that were being broken, so many people getting their flowers. What was it's so hard to pick one, so we can pick more than one, but what was one of your best moments of the season, Allie?
I want to go last. Best moments.
I got Syl's dunk in the All-Star game.
Yes!
Oh, yeah, that was a
Number
good
one on my list.
Iconic. I remember watching it, like, oh, no.
I remember
I was
waking
like, why
up.
she go so slow? To the layup. Like,
I remember waking up in the
shuffle
morning
steps.
because that game was early as hell.
Yes,
That was the first thing I saw when I woke up.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, the All-Star game's on. It's like 9:45 a.m. Running on, literally. Boom.
Yeah.
I was like, Sylvia, look at you, girl.
Man.
Wow.
I
Amazing.
was lucky enough to be right there. I was like second row under that basket, just seeing Sylvia Fowles stutter step.
Her cute
As
little
Erica
pitter patter
McCall.
steps.
Stutter step. And I was like, no, she's not.
She did it.
No. She dunked.
No, that was amazing.
And it was pure joy of like, you know, you
Little
hear her talk
kid,
about it
man.
later and she's like, okay, I guess we're doing this. She's like, I didn't
Guess we're doing
plan for this. She's like, I guess my body just wanted to dunk.
That was so nice.
In your last All-Star game, as everyone is honoring you, as you've given so much to the league, and then you do a dunk so emphatic like that, it was iconic.
Yeah.
I was like, let's just stop the game. We don't need any more. This was wonderful.
I will say, I'll just add this one because it wasn't one that I was going to voice, but I think when you think back on it too, her and Sue's, just the recognition.
Yeah,
Mhm.
all season.
I don't know if you're a fan or not a fan of farewell tours, but I am.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to moments like that and players like that who have given so much.
Mhm.
I think sometimes as professional athletes, and obviously you can correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not one, but it's kind of like a thankless gig in a sense
Mhm.
because you're demanded and you're expected of so much that you deserve that attention and that love and that respect. And so I love that really just happened throughout the season. And I think it brought so many awesome moments to like just kind of like reminisce
Yes.
while they're still there,
Yes.
you know? And I think that's such a cool thing that happened. Sorry, I just want to add
No,
that.
that was on the
You
farewell
got that.
tours.
There we
It
go.
was,
Farewell tour, yeah.
It was so great to be able to honor, you know, and it was like every little milestone. And I'm like, yay, Sylvia did this. Her last home game in July. I'm like, yay. You know, everything was so specific. And it was fun to see them get gifts. And Sylvia got that, you know, recliner so she can retire. Like, that was just so fun.
And I know, like, as athletes, you don't do it for other people and you don't do it to be thanked and like all that. But come on.
Yeah.
Like,
Deserve
you guys
it.
put on
Certain
for
players
so
deserve.
many.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
especially
Thanks.
these two players. Like,
Yeah.
they are going to go Hall of Famers. We're going to miss them in the league. But, yeah, to throw it down, I wanted Sue to go up there. Like, someone just, you know, give her a boost up. That would have been amazing. What are some other moments that you guys remember?
Oh, man. I'm kind of thinking of some bad moments, some iconic moments.
Okay.
Some feisty moments. Of
So we were on the bad end of this, but whatever game when we went to Vegas and they made all them threes, they like broke the record for the threes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though we were getting our asses kicked, it was like amazing to watch. I was like, why are they shooting like this? I've never seen anything like this in my life. Like,
You're like, wow.
like
another...
what is going on? I looked up. I was like, girl, child, what are we doing? But all them threes that they were hitting, I was like, oh, I was like, I like this. I like the direction that this league is going with the threes and all that stuff. But yeah, we were on the receiving end of that. I love that you just admitted that too. That's amazing. I love that. All them threes, and they were like, yeah, they broke a WNBA record. I was like, yeah, I bet they did. It was
Like
amazing.
the worst when a record gets on you, like on your
I guess I
team.
didn't think about it like that. I was like, there's so many records that were broken. The triple doubles,
Yeah.
so many. Like
Those
the
are
scoring, you can't say anything about the WNBA.
Yeah, we was scoring that thing this year. I loved it.
Facts.
I've been waiting.
Yeah.
No one wants to see 65-6. No one wants to see that. Run it up.
Triple digits.
Run
Yes,
it
we're
up.
breaking records with
Yesterday,
threes.
they ran that score up too, the Chicago, New York.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
True.
I mean,
So fun.
Defense is cool. Like I said, it's so important. But like,
But also
people wanna
scoring and
see-
shooting threes.
Yeah,
is
people
also
want to
really
see
fun.
scoring.
There's a lot of triple doubles this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4, which like there wasn't a triple double for like 10 years.
Forever.
I actually was so shocked
Me too.
by that.
Yeah.
I was
And I
shocked by
think
that.
the men get more time.
They get more time. There's more isolation scoring too.
Mm.
I just learned 2 years ago that you get 2 dribbles
I
and
remember
you
you
still
told me
get an
that.
assist.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
how are people
call-
getting all these assists?
I called that wrong.
But
I didn't know that changed.
I didn't know
When
that
did that
either.
change?
it's always been a rule.
What?
2 dribbles?
Isn't it 2? Yeah. You get like 2 dribbles or 1 dribble. Whatever
Okay.
it is.
One dribble.
Is 1 dribble or is
Oh,
it 2?
okay, 1 dribble, okay.
1 dribble?
One dribble.
1 dribble.
I was
But
about
either
to
way,
is an
like
assist.
I think growing up too, like I always just thought assist was
Pass.
pass shot.
Pass, yeah.
Yeah.
All
You get a
right.
dribble, yeah.
The girlies are shooting off the bounce more.
And yeah, that could stop some triple doubles. But that was so fun in the middle of the season when it was like Candace Parker broke the record, then Sabrina broke the record.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
Candace Parker's back, and I was like,
Swoop.
the game is growing.
Yes.
That was awesome.
No, that was cool.
That was really fun.
I think Alyssa Thomas will be on that list soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Short
Yeah.
record, yeah.
It's
Definitely.
hard to do that.
Hard. My
And the
Lord.
I'm just talking about the
minutes.
rebounding.
The rebounding.
Rebounding for you?
From a guard. I'm like,
Maybe
how
the
y'all getting
assist.
10 rebounds? I can't
Maybe
even
the
get
assist for
2.
me.
Y'all here getting 10? Like, what? No,
You
that's
gotta
too
like
much.
tell the post, like so they can
No.
box out.
You
let
gotta,
the
like,
ball drop.
hunt that ball. I've
Then
never
you're
been
ready.
like a ball hawk type of player. You gotta have that type of
Like
mentality.
see ball, get ball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
I've
go get
never
it.
been that.
I'm like,
Never
I'm
felt
not going.
that, never
Alyssa Thomas in
experienced
there.
that.
I ain't
Let
going
me
in there.
run.
I'm not going anywhere near
I'm
her.
not going anywhere.
No, thank you.
Did you have one, Allie?
I think just mine, just kind of changing gears. It's not an easy transition, but especially league-wide, the All-Star game, I was like, it was chilling for me to watch the support of Brittany Griner.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
To see that and the league just be so unified, and all the while you guys have a job to do and you never lost focus. The W continues to be at the forefront of
Yeah.
all the right and important things in the midst of doing your jobs. And I just think that that was a moment for me.
Totally.
I was just like, wow.
How we kind of all just held hands through it all too. Like regardless of team, regardless of anything, we want her home. And from social media, from at the games, from the floor decals, from the All-Star, everyone wearing 42 as their number. The league just comes together and continues to come together for the bigger things. And I think that was just a reminder of like, it's bigger than basketball, bigger than this orange and white ball bouncing. We have to come together as women, as women who are rooting for BG, who are rooting for this league to succeed. And it was beautiful throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And the best part is there's never any hesitation to do anything
Right.
like together. And I've seen like in other leagues when I'm like talking to other players from other leagues, like every time they maybe want to do something or say something, there's always like some type of pushback, like from other players, or they're like concerned, well, what's going to happen to me if I say this or that? But with us, like, I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing, but like if we got something to say or we feel a type of way, like everybody in the league feels pretty comfortable voicing that. And we
Yeah.
always get the support of each other in the league and stuff. So it's really nice to be part of a league that works in that way. But yeah, back to BG though. Like I can't believe she's still over there.
Yeah.
And it breaks my heart every day. And like when they were showing her video at the trial and pictures of her, I was just like, are we serious? Like we really can't.
It doesn't feel real. Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to the Phoenix Mercury. They have been through the trenches, and especially because BG is their teammate, BG is their sister. I mean, BG is all of our sister, but truly, like, they've had an amazing impact by her. And I remember Megan Gustafson was telling me that before their sentencing, like, they couldn't go to shoot around. Like, just everyone was just very emotional. They didn't even think that they wanted to play that game, but they knew BG would want them to play that game. And so they have just been through an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
So I just want to shout them. There's just so many teams. Even your guys' team, Lexie. You guys have been through like the ups and the downs. And I think this whole league really has been through a crazy whirlwind of a season. For me, on the outside looking in this season, I just want to commend every player out there because I know it's been a really tough season, and you guys have handled it with grace.
Thanks,
And
dear.
yeah, of course, you guys are great. Absolutely.
Look at us coming together.
It's a moment.
That was a moment.
Oh,
That was a great moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Free BG.
Free
Yes,
BG.
We need her home
We do.
immediately.